First ever pet-inclusive homeless shelter in New York City just opened in the Bronx. Producer Maggie Cole takes us there to see how the organization is making sure the bond between animal and owner is not broken, even during a tough transition.
The thought of being completely separated from her and giving her up for adoption, it wasn't something I could digest. So I was fleeing domestic violence. It was a very tumultuous, traumatic situation. I was in a shelter for about 2 weeks with just me and the kids while Coco was being boarded, and then I got the call.
We are at the Uplift Families Residence, the first ever pet-friendly shelter in New York City. Created by Urban Research Institute in conjunction with PALS, Pets and Animals Living Safely, and the New York Department of Social Services.
People often don't know where to go to get help, and they often think that they're alone and feel isolated. We understood from talking to survivors that they had pets and had nowhere to go. They would refuse to leave an abusive relationship because they were fearful of what would happen to that pet.
The day came where we moved in, we walked in, and I think that was the first time that I just exhaled.
People who are without a home are experiencing trauma, and when you're experiencing trauma, you have high anxiety. And one of the things that we do know about pets and animals in particular, that they do reduce anxiety.
This is Pork Chop, a rescue pit bull who has become somewhat of a mascot for this program.
Pets are members of the family. I think any of us who know that relationship, who have pets with us, in times of crisis, through traumatic experiences, we want to stay together with those family members.
Everything Coco needed was there. The crate, the food, toys, a bed, like literally everything. In addition to that, we had everything we needed.
URI was the first shelter provider in New York City to accept pets into our facilities. We've worked with the Department of Homeless Services to get approval for this pilot program at this facility.
I know firsthand what it's like to be in a space where you don't know where your next meal is coming from. I know firsthand how much that dog, when I come home, how he helps me.
I think it is essential, it is imperative that we expand programs like PALS, because the family unit as a whole needs to stay together. They just have to.
And that was producer Maggie Cole reporting. Uplift includes 161 units. 5 current residents have pets.